Celtics fans fired up, and the reaction of Heat fans, that's been good fodder the last 2 days. White drives it on Jovic, gets a step, rises up, and that's the first basket of the ball game. These two teams don't foul much, so if it goes the way each want, there won't be many free throws as White, a straight line drive to the rim and a finger roll.
And calling his teammates out on it. Tatum with 5 to shoot to White. White catches, fires, hits a three. Tatum has his very first playoff triple-double now.
He didn't really have a lot of space there.
Tatum kicks it. White, three-pointer flies. Good! He's got 19.
Well, he had 24 in game one, and most of them were off those pick-and-roll situations. And Derek White gets a three.
You know what? They don't get any extra points for beating us by 30. It's the same thing as if they beat us by 2 or 3.
Derek White, that's a three. 21 three-pointers. 99 points. Tatum kicks it out. White, three-pointer. Got it. Timeout Miami. And Hauser the other. 12 three-pointers here in the first half for Boston. Caleb Martin, line drive for Miami. They played more zone than anybody in the NBA this year, by far. Nice fake from White, elbow jumper, got it.
That is exceptional.
Ball batted around, White catches, fires, and hits a three.
And that's been all night. The Dallas Mavericks have consistently been the team that gets first to the basketball.
And Derek White finally gets one to go. Now puts it on the floor, guarded by Doncic, gets into the paint, kicks it out in the corner. White steps back, three-pointer, it's good! Tatum has Derek Lively on him. Porzingis not expecting the pass. Shot clock at 4. White launches a three. It's good! Derek White from downtown. Ball batted. White's got to throw it up, and he does. And knocks down the three as the shot clock expired. Drew Holiday on the drive, kicks it back out. White puts up a three. Bang! Derek White from downtown, and it's back up to 6. 36% from the field in game 4. They're right now they're at 52. Derek White, step back three. That's good. Derek White with his third three-pointer. It can devour a defense. Derek White answers right back. It's a Celtics tsunami here in the second half. 91-70, a 21-point lead. Good recovery from the Pacers. White takes a tough shot and gets it to go. Holiday now with 19 points. Tatum to White, fires away. Three-pointers, good. Brown on the drive, pulls back, lost the ball, got it back, kicks it out. White, corner three. Bang! Derek White from downtown. Celtics by 3. White tries to answer. Banks it in. Derek White from downtown. Derek Jones Jr., Gafford, Doncic, and Irving. 4 on the 24. White sees that, has to hoist up a three-pointer. And it's good! Derek White! Here's the rookie Lively out on Tatum. Gets past, goes inside, kicks it out, wide open Derek White. That three is good. Holiday the running start. White tries again. This one contested, no problem for Derek White, his second three-pointer. Tatum head down to the rim, misses the jam. Holiday comes up with it. Holiday to drive. White, three-pointer. Puts it in. Back-to-back threes. Timeout, Dallas. Pritchard up top to Tatum. Tatum gets in the paint, kicks it out in the corner. Derek White's floater up and good. Sweet shot from White. 1 for 2. Horford can't quite hold on. Ball knocked away by White. White down the lane, goes up and throws it down. The defense from White. Doncic, double stolen by White. White, right with Jones, lays it up and in. And a turnover leads to a transition bucket. Timeout, Dallas, lead back up to 21. She's not mad at him the way he's playing here in these playoffs. Here in his first NBA Finals, Derek White jumper's good. White's first field goal. Tatum off to his best start of the finals. Kicks it out to Holiday. Derek White, clean look. It's good. The free throw disparity helping Boston despite the poor shooting from outside. And there's a three from White. This is the second three-pointer, and the Celtics have their first lead. Well, the Clippers found out as Derek White knocks down the three. The Clippers found out that Dallas can come from behind as Holiday fakes the pass inside. Faked one pass and made a beautiful second one. Siakam guards him on the perimeter. White tries a three-pointer. Celtics have not missed. So after he got drafted, his first NBA paycheck, he paid off his student loan as White goes inside on two. How many NBA players have had to do that?
Dave Pasch had obviously a close relationship, so I know how fondly they thought of Bill. And listening to you and Rick Carlisle talk about him today was moving. Tatum kicks it back out. White hoists up the three-pointer. It's good. Derek White, his second three-pointer, and it's back to 4. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. White the fake. White the drive. Scoop layup is good.
So they're doing a better job.
Legitimate moves off the dribble and tough shots.
Hauser thought about a three. Back to White. No hesitation on the three, and it's good. 19 now for White. Back up to 16 is the lead. The Pacers felt we gave it away. It's a tough pill to swallow, but they were confident coming back. Here tonight in Game 2, the Celtics took this one away as White knocks that one down. Well, then Tatum came alive. White stumbles a bit, now drives. The one-handed push shot is good. Again, some anxiety here at the TD Garden from the Celtic fans. Boston has lost the first 2 Game 2s of these playoffs. Derek White to the rim.
Can you live consistently with pull-ups from Nembhard and Pascal Siakam? Because they're going to wear that mid-range out.
Derek White, a quick release on the three.
Dig it out on the offensive and defensive ends.
White's jumper shot short. White tries again. Will Dorsch, you're right on the mark. Siakam and Jaylen Brown putting on a show. White got a three. His second three-pointer. He was only 1 for 7 before that. Played 55 games during the regular season. The former Pacer played 3 years in Indianapolis. Brown kicks it out. Good ball moving. White gets a clean look. Three-pointer. Shot's good. Everybody touched it on that possession. Brown drives past Turner. Back up top. White gets a clean look. Another three. Derek White's third. Holiday stripped but gets it back. White again gets to the rim and the finish. He thought he was fouled.
We're fired up on the bench during that last time out. TJ McConnell telling his guys it's not about that end, pointing to the offensive end of the court. He said it's about this end, the defensive end.
Holiday ahead to Derek White. Quick burst by White. Layup is good. 4 of 5 from the field, and Rick Carlisle is going to call a timeout. He tells Brown to go in the backcourt. Quickly gets it to Holiday. Holiday back to White, and he lays it up and in. 6-point lead with 25 seconds remaining. He had 6 three-pointers in Game 7 Sunday, 26 points. Again, these are his first playoffs. Derek White launches a three-pointer. That's good. That's the third three for Boston. Shot clock down to 5. He did not hit the rim. White, he'll try again. This time it goes for Derek White. 10 points for White.
By the way, the Celtics have yet to shoot a free throw tonight. That's interesting after the discrepancy the other night. Shot clock down to 4. White turns the corner and makes it look easy.
White, left alone, will take and hit. And that's
That's just good defense, and that's a situation where Strus is not going to win that battle consistently against a defender like White.
White!
It's going to be a welcome sign for the Celtics.
So Garland gets his first points of the night. White meantime around a screen. Boy, he is on target. Guy who has the green light. One of the young shooters off J.B. Bickerstaff's bench. Derek White. His first points tonight.
But let's face it, this is a Celtics team that's been a juggernaut all year. I don't know if even healthy that the Cavs win this series, but you want to continue to see the growth as White's able to get all the way to the rim. They're going to need everybody to kind of raise their level on both sides of the ball if you're going to be able to extend this series.
Boy, Derek White.
By the Cavs.
Jaylen Brown with the shot clock at 10, trying to find some daylight, gets it to White, hoists, splash.
Run off by LeVert. Holiday skids past Mobley. White lays it in. Timeout, Cleveland.
Trying to go give and go to Horford. Instead, they reset to Tatum. Brown into the corner. Holiday, who's been aggressively looking for a shot a little bit more. Here's White. Something that J.B. Bickerstaff alluded to in his conversation with Stephanie. White contested three. My goodness.
I really believe that Derek White could have driven that ball and gotten something a little bit easier, but they want three-point shots.
Brown gets denied by Mobley on the pass attempt. Gets it back, though. Here's White. He got it. Really poorly from three in these playoffs before Game 2. Broke out in Game 2 as White finally gets one to drop.
And not big because Al Horford's on him, so they're putting a big on him, making him have to shoot over top of a big as Derek White knocks down another big three.
Got everybody else going, and it was successful for Cleveland as White rattles in the jumper.
Derek White probing the defense. Going to reset to Tatum, shaking Strus. White from deep. Shot clock down to 5. White trapped in the front court. Trying to shake. Merrill stops on a dime. And his brilliance has been incredible.
2-3 possessions can get you under double figures here if you can string together stops. But again, you're seeing the issue.
Tatum tracks it down as we cross the 9-minute mark in the quarter. White gets a screen, step back, 3. Target practice. That Game 7 win gave him 52 wins. That ties the most in any season that he's been a head coach. As the shot clock winds down here, White sticks another 3.
He really had a great season in terms of shooting. You know he's going to bring that toughness defensively, so that's a huge boost as White comes off that pick and roll and delivers another triple.
They need him to be more of an offensive impact.
Tatum draws 2. Good movement here. White connects on a 3. Timeout, Cleveland.
As his emergence continues. And so they've got a lot of options against these two guards. And speaking of Derek White, these two teams met 3 times during the regular season. The home team won each time as White just has so much in his bag.
Joe Mazzulla at the end of the regular season was Pritchard and his defense in the playoffs as Derek White keeps it cooking here. White's got 28 now.
Against the best offense in the league.
Derek White, why not? 38 for Derek White tonight, his 8th three-pointer. Boston went down to Miami, took care of business. Had big leads in both games 3 and 4. As Derek White, he was a star in game 4.
Former in this series and in most series, and the guy still gets the job done.
Derek White got a lot of playoff experience himself, and he is showing up big.
Unless something drastically changes here, Brian, he's not going to get a chance to extend that streak after tonight.
At a title they've had in this run. They are balanced, deep. They can beat you in a lot of ways, and they can get performances. They've had 2 games in the 80s in this series. White with a shot fake and drives and throws it down. Derek White. That was an interesting little occurrence there with the tease and the flagrant. Much talked about after this one for sure as Derek White keeps stacking them up. How about 35 for White tonight? Pritchard gets the switch he wants. Derek White guarded by Patty Mills, a couple of former Spurs. Oh, Derek White keeps it rolling. Tied at 9, coming up on the first timeout shortly. White with a blow-by, goes right by Wright. They have struggled from the line. His hero just lost the handle, threw it off the back of White's head and into the hands of Horford. Derek White just feeling it right now. Oh my goodness! On a heater in the home of the Heat.
And he's lucky they didn't jump on that because he's already got a technical foul.
Here's White. He drives it, and White lays it in off the glass. 17 for Derek White. And Stan playing in playoff game number 171 and still has not found that championship as Derek White with a sweet stroke.
That's great defense by Derek White there. Derek White just getting it done at both ends of the floor.
31 now, Coach.
This is an outstanding.
Adebayo now with 14 points to go along with 10 rebounds. He's got another double-double. And White again! Derek White, more contact. Drew Holiday finds White cutting. Whoa, White! A two-handed stuff. In some traffic as well. Boston up 19 here as Derek White. A lot of dribbling this possession. Taking on Martin, and he goes all the way in to lay it in.
Big guys have defended well today.
Tyler Hero misses. This is a 13-2 run for the Boston Celtics. And White hits another one. He's having one of those nights already. That's interesting because I think the news of that, Stan, is White goes knifing to the basket to lay it in. And just to follow that up here.
We'll see if they make an adjustment at halftime, but by then, this thing could be out of reach.
Missed on the three-point try, but a follow by Derek White. Bam Adebayo turning that leader that's something that's been a process here. White is cooking after this first time out. Derek White.
When I coach Marcus, hey look, just be ready. If your brother gets hurt, come back in the locker room.
Nice.
We'll put the uniform on.
Oh, here's Derek White. Stays hot. 19 for White.
All his other teammates to say have words and say what they think the problem is. And he said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Love. When asked Derek White just hit a three right there. He said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Love stood up, shot fake, gets it to Porzingis and gets out. Another Heat turnover.
And White there to clean it up on the Tatum miss. Picking up his first assist of the game after a career best 14 in game 2. Derek White rises up over Jovic, stopped on a dime and buried the jumper.
I think
They're
so.
getting
Too many hours a day.
Yeah, a lot of hours together all year and all playoffs as White gets inside and able to score. Strong basket by Derek White with a wire-to-wire victory in Game 3. 12th time they've done that this season. Only the Knicks had more wire-to-wire wins as a three-pointer rains in from Derek White. And they meet again. Great pass from Porzingis and White able to lay it in. Ty praise.
That certainly is. I know how good that guy was.
Here's Derek White set up by Holiday and White drills a three.
He understands that the Celtics are in drop coverage, so he's not looking to slip out. He sets a solid screen. He can get Hero some room.
White answers with a three. Adebayo's got 8 in the quarter now. 21 for the game. Hitting some tough shots. 5 to shoot. White in the corner. Down it goes.
But can I just make a point about Jovic? Like, he's fought all night on the defensive end. He's made some nice things happen defensively.
That's another three. This one from White.